Hi there, it's Brooke, and we are going to make over my family room that is downstairs and also kind of the little hallway that we have. So I'm going to show you the before, me painting and taping and building and organizing and then decorating and then the final reveal. So let's get to it. Welcome to my downstairs. This place is going to get a makeover, so I wanted to give you what it looks like before. That's an armoire we used to use for a TV that just holds Nerf guns and then like extra blankets and stuff. I wish that would go, so we'll see what happens here. And then we keep extra folding chairs over there because under the stairs is a little full with extra clothes right now. You guys have seen my mantle. I've shown you this many times. That's going to stay there. It's decorated for 4th of July right now. And of course the window and the cedar chest. Those bookcases will be going. I took down all the artwork I have purchased for down here because I haven't really shown you guys, and then it will be a more dramatic after for you. So couches are going to stay the same and tables will be changing. These are just a little too dark for us and we just wanted to change up our style down here just a little bit. I wish I could get rid of that, so we will see what I find, and then that is it. And then over here is just, that's under the stairs, that's the door upstairs, and then I will be doing the hallway. This is like where the furnace and water heater and then just storage is, and then that's my filming room and guest room. And then over there, that door is Nick's office. That's just a closet. That's the bathroom. So I just have some new artwork for the walls over here. I need to get rid of this. I've left out the crap so you could, you know, be more revealing after for you. But this is the before. I have it pretty much cleared out as far as I can get it. I'm gonna move all this to the middle as much as I can. Hopefully maybe I can stack it. I do have speakers back here. Their wire is along the baseboard, so we'll see if I can just kind of tuck them in the couch and cover them up. And then that my husband will have to help me with. He just wants to scoot it forward because it's a heavy piece. I'm gonna let him help me with that and figure it out. I can move the cedar chest and the fireplace, and then this is gonna get moved out to the garage because it's being sold. It is completely empty, so I'm gonna move it forward today just enough so I can take off the outlet covers and clean the walls and everything like that. So I have my wall sweeper. It does extend. The head is washable. It's kind of dirty. I did wash it. Did my upstairs, and that's usually pretty gross. So I'm going to go through and dust all the walls before I kind of mop them. The walls were a little dirty. It's kind of gross. So I grabbed a new mop head for my walls. Just my old cedar mop. I got a little multi-purpose solution, and I'm just going to run it over the walls to get the rest of the grime off. I have all the covers off, all the little holes filled. This is where I had the most holes. So I'm going to tape the baseboards and then like around the doors in the hallway and over here. And then my husband is going to tape the ceiling. I gotta go to Menards and get some frog tape. So I'm going to get the baseboards done and then we'll get that. Well, I have started painting. I have all the hallway done, and then like the little entryway here, or doorway, whatever you want to call it. It's called Scalloped Gray. So there's the gray, and then that's the house tan, like everywhere else. I've only done one coat. It'll definitely need two. I see a bunch of spots that I missed, but I think it is looking really nice. The lighting is horrible, so what I have left to do is all of this. And then that wall. over there. The only tricky spot is going to be where the entertainment center is, because I do have to paint where the ducting is or whatever. That's house tan. So I will paint all that. So I just got to be careful around there. And then I don't have like a ton of space behind there. And then I have speaker cords there and behind the couch I got to watch out for. But this side should go pretty quickly. So I'm going to start here and just work my way around. So it is day 2, 9:30ish in the morning, and I'm going to start painting here again. There's definitely some house tan spots left that I didn't get, especially up there on the ductwork. I can see a few spots. So I'm going to do a nice thick coat of paint today is the plan. Take my time a little bit. Not that I was rushing yesterday or anything. So we have the final coat. Hopefully I only have to do 2. I've only had to do 2 on every other place, so I'm assuming it'll just be 2. I don't know what the next step would be. I'm gonna let it dry, obviously, so I won't be down here, but next step maybe will probably be the light switches. I do have to get a different one because there's like a fancy one over there that I have to go get. There is that, but I can just show you what it looks like quick, and then I'm gonna get to painting. So there's the like spots that I missed way up there. I'm gonna go the same way, do the hallway entryway, then go around my space, then do this area last again. I'll just have to, hopefully I can see it a little better maybe today. Yeah, that's bad. It's just such a hard area to get at. So that's the plan. I will see you when it's all done. The painting is all done. I'm going to take off the tape, so maybe I can get a cool shot of the tape peeling off. That's pretty satisfying when you can peel off all the tape and it looks so much better, but mine always bleeds through, so it's whatever. But yeah, I got another painting outfit on because sometimes I get pain in myself when I do this, but that's the next step. So painting is done, and I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. I had a few drips up on the bulkhead, but I think I got those cleaned up here, so it should just dry nice now. I have finished one outlet and I have a gazillion all the way around. Oh, we're still going. A gazillion more to go. And I got a couple in the bathroom I can switch. And then I gotta do those 3 switches, and then all the outlets and light switches will be done. I finished putting on all the outlets and the covers and all the covers back. So all the outlets are done. Switches are all done here and here. That one I put one in the wrong thing, but I did catch it, so I was able to fix it. And then last night I went around and put the nails on the wall. The pictures I'm keeping the same. So I am going to put those up now and then move furniture back. I just thought that might be easier. We'll see. Hi there, I'm down in the basement. All the furniture is pretty much put where it's gonna go. I have a few decor items still to put up, and then I got a new cabinet for over there. So that's what's all over my floor here. So that is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to build that cabinet. I won't be able to do it all because Nick will have to help me with like the doors and things like that, but I can get it pretty well put together. So let's get to it. The cabinet is all finished. So the big one here is the one I built, and then that smaller one is the one that I had in my office for my office makeover. They're the same brand, same size, same color, and so I thought that this would make like a good like built-in cabinet storage area for some of our stuff. And then I picked up a different cabinet for my office. And so here I'll show you what I put so far inside. So this side swings all the way open, and it has like a half, like the doors half the shelf, and then the shelves are in there. So I whittled down our DVDs so they're just in this outside door shelf. We do have a few upstairs, so with the ones upstairs and down here it wouldn't fit, but that's how it's going to be filling these shelves. And we watch a lot of movies, we just don't watch a lot of our DVDs and Blu-rays anymore, but there's still some that we'd like to have, so I just whittled it down so I have a huge amount that I can donate or sell or whatever. I haven't filled up this shelf yet, and then this one I just kind of have our extra sheets here that we put for like sleepovers, or you saw them using when I paint and cover things, and then extra big blankets. I don't even know if we need those anymore. And then I have 2 big shelves empty, and then this one is all full of Nerf guns and like Nerf gun accessories, bullets. These are all like rival attachments, the guns. They don't play with those a lot right now, but they do play with them sometimes, so we'll see how long that lasts. So what I would like to put in here and in this one is like my craft stuff, and any craft stuff that's in Nick's little office that I go rummaging for, and then I bother him when he's like in there. So that's what I'm going to try to organize and purge and put on these shelves. So we'll see how that goes. This is all the stuff I cleaned out. So these are all movies. That's a whole bag of yarn. That's all the craft ribbon punches. These are some Nerf guns I cleaned out. The rest in there is like miscellaneous stuff and a few pictures here, but I gotta load this all up so I can take it to Goodwill. Well, the family room is finally all done. I found all the pieces that I want to fill out the space, to decorate the space, to organize the space. So here is a little look at the before and what it looked like. Now, here is the after. So this is kind of our theater side, more you could say, or just, you know, our lounging side. So the couches stayed the same. I did get new end tables. These are just from like Project 62 or something on super sale. I got them. And they are a little bit smaller, but they'll work. Couches are the same. I just switched out the pillow covers. This Home Sweet Home sign is a new addition. You've probably seen that in a few clips in other videos, but it was bought for when the makeover was done. This is all new. That's just a little tree from Target, the Threshold, and then I got a couple blankets from the Studio McGee, and then the blanket ladder is from Kirkland's. And I chose a couple different blankets. I don't know if I should just like drape them up or I should nicely put them up there, but that is what I chose for now. And then we also got a new poof from the Studio McGee line, and I wanted that kind of like caramely color because I thought it tied in nice with the cedar chest and everything like that. And then of course our entertainment center stayed pretty much the way it was. I did add these like little bookends from Kirkland's, and then sometimes on the top I'll add like seasonal decor, but usually that stays the way it is. I got this new tray from Kirkland's and has our monogram on it, and then it just stores all of our remotes so they don't have to sit on the end table. This is a fiddle leaf tree from QVC because they had like a super sale, and then I got like $10 off for being a first-time customer. The basket is from Hobby Lobby. The sign over there is from Kirkland's. This is another Kirkland's piece. I kind of went traditional farmhouse down here, even with the farmhouse landscaping. The cedar chest is the same blanket, same double from Hobby Lobby. I just put some books on there and some greenery. These curtains are from the new Gap home line at Walmart, and I saw them on the internet, and they're just the perfect like easy breezy curtains. You did get 2 of them in the pack for a pretty reasonable price. That picture has stayed the same. My mantle has stayed the same. I just did a super simple one to show you. This is going to be changed out for fall, so I just did something simple to show you here. Now this is our new cabinets, or like kind of built-ins if you want to say. So this, the big one is new. The smaller one was the one that I had in my office makeover, and they're the same brand, same color and everything. So I thought, because that wasn't the exact shape I wanted for my office, so I thought it would work perfect out here with this big one. And I'll open them up for you. So inside this one, this is like a half door. These are all the Blu-ray and DVDs that we have, except for a few upstairs. This is kind of all my crafty kind of stuff. And then this side, I just put a few more crafts, extra little totes and things I use for organization, extra sheets for forts and putting on the couch when people are sick or this or that, and then just a few extra blankets up there. And then this one is toy storage, and right now it's all Nerf guns and that kind of play. So I'm hoping someday we can weed out the Nerf guns and maybe put more toy storage in there, but that is what is in there right now. And these don't fit in there, so I just have it like that right now. But everything went together really nice. The door went together nice. And then up top, I just put that This Is Us sign and our M. And then the only thing if I would change out would be this for like seasonal, but otherwise that is what's going to stay up there. It's a little offset because the sign can't go all the way over because it dipped down on the top of that one. So it is what it is when you're standing back back far away, you can't tell, and now that I've pointed it out, you'll probably be staring at it, but it's the way it is. So that is my new built-ins, and I'm really loving it, and just like the color and everything. And then down the hallway, I got, this is from Kirkland's once again. This all came together. The wreath came with the window pane, and then we have this little picture ladder, another kind of farm canvas landscape. This really reminds me of where we live, because if we drive out of town, that's kind of what we see. And then just another picture frame down there. I have not done the hinges yet down here like I did upstairs. That's still on the to-do list. And pretty much everything else. I wasn't too sure about the scalloped gray when I first got done painting, and it was just kind of bare in here, and I still had tape, and I took the tape off and it got a little better, and then I got everything back in here, and now I'm just loving it. I wouldn't want it any other color. The baseboards, you know, they could be a different color, but I do like with our color of couches and just the other furniture, it does make them blend a little better and just overall look, because that's what it is. I don't want to paint the trim in the doors, and it's not in the budget to replace right now, so we are just living with our honey oak like we have with the rest of the house, and I'm really enjoying it. Would look kind of nice maybe with the tree or something over there. Maybe not there, but there, a bigger one. Maybe that'll can look for a good sale on one of those. The hubs did move that over a little bit because they had that big DVD thing over there, and he's like, it's so bare in the corner, and I'm like, I know, honey. And that poof we could easily move over to that corner when we're not using it. I just left it out here because I didn't think it looked that bad out here, and I wanted to show you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this family room makeover. It was really fun to do. It's my last painting project for a while. I could paint inside our closet there where like the sump pump and under the stairs is, but I haven't been painting the closet, so that'll probably just stay as is. Hope you got some inspiration or ideas if you want to make over a family room. We did like it down here just with the change in pictures and everything, and just, you know, just creating a little better storage. Like, I love that, the better storage. I cleaned out those DVDs like a mad woman, and I was like, we don't watch them enough to warrant having two full, like, you know, inside and outside of that cabinet. So lots of decluttering once again. I showed you that. All those boxes I took to Goodwill. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.